Hi everyone, my name is Arvin Olano and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, nobody asked, but in today's video, I have a really exciting home decor haul. Now, in my last YouTube video, I asked you if you'd want to see a haul from the other places that I've shopped at recently, like Pottery Barn. I have pieces from Restoration Hardware, I have Target, and I have a few pieces from HomeGoods as well that are too good not to share, so I'll save that for the end. And, oh, I have an alarm. Oh, hello, time to wake up. I have pieces from all sorts of different price points today, so I'm so excited to share everything with you. But before I begin, if you're looking for a channel that's gonna help you live your style so that you can live a fashionable life, this is it. So you can go down below and hit that subscribe button. Okay, so I wanna get started with H&M Home first because I feel like H&M is a little bit underrated when it comes to home decor. I've recently seen some amazing pieces online, so I wanna show you those first because they're super affordable. And actually, the first set is right here on the table, and it's a pair of ceramic vessels. Now, I will warn you, there's a lot of vessels in this haul because you know I have an obsession with collecting vessels, and I feel like this is a little bit of a different style even for me. It is a bit more mid-century modern. I feel like it has kind of a vintage 70s. It has a vintage 70s feel. These actually remind me so much of the Leanne Ford vessels for Crate & Barrel. It has that similar kind of vibe and shape, but my eyes were just really craving for something that was sculptural and a little bit different from what I normally get. And my favorite part is because they are kind of a glazed ceramic, I'm able to put some water inside, and I've clipped these little plants from the front yard, and I just like how it adds kind of a touch of nature to my space. This is actually meant for my kitchen island. I've been struggling with the decor for the island for a little while now, but I felt like I just needed to switch it up, and these ceramic vessels were perfect. I ordered two of them. One was $17.99 and the larger one was $29.99. Prices are so good, and you're getting pieces that are really stylish and fashion forward. Of course, the color of these vessels are perfection. It's kind of like a mushroom beigey color, so again, a little bit different from what I normally have in the house, so that's why I picked these up. I highly recommend these because they're super affordable and really, really chic. Up next from H&M, I have this female bust vessel. Now, when I saw these online, I immediately ordered one because the quality, first of all, is absolutely stunning, and something about it just feels old world and great for branches or florals. It's really, really stylish, and I think this was only $29.99. Again, such a great price for something like this, and H&M actually accidentally sent me two of these instead of another piece that I'm about to show you. So let me know in the comments down below if you would want me to do like a mini giveaway on Instagram, because I feel like this is just a really, really good vessel to have. And by the way, H&M home decor sells out so quick, so if you like any of these pieces, I'm gonna link all of them down below for you, because I think I remember last season when they released like a round vessel, they like sold out right away because I thought about it for like a few days. I love it so much because it's, I don't know, it's something about it just looks so cool. You can even set it down kind of facing the other way and have a little, ooh. Anyway, so good. She is so stunning, and it's a really good size too. You can see that it's nice and tall compared to this other vessel that we have on the table. By the way, nobody asked, but this is the same top that I wore for the Restoration Hardware shop with me, which if you haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna link up in the cards and down below in the description box, but it's actually an older piece from Zara. I got it when it went on sale. So I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I'm gonna try to link it below because it is a stunning little lavender piece. Let's move on to Pottery Barn because I found some really good pieces from there. And what should we start with? Oh, so I want to start with this marble sculpture. My eyes have been craving for something that's sculptural and a little bit different. This is definitely more modern than what I would normally go for, but she is a stunning piece. Actually, I got inspired by my friend Jessie Interiors. I'm gonna link her Instagram down below, but I saw it in one of her photos, and when I was inside Pottery Barn, I saw it on a table and it just looked so chic, mixed in with some vintage kind of antique-y style pieces. You know, I love that mix of modern and old world, and I felt like this marble piece just really did the trick. It's so substantial and heavy. It was $49.50. Now we know Pottery Barn is a little bit more expensive, but I felt like it was time for me to invest in kind of higher quality pieces. So this is perfect for a console, and I feel like this can stand on its own, and that's why I picked this up as well. So up next from Pottery Barn is this vintage dough bowl. It's actually made and carved out of vintage reclaimed wood. I was asking the associate why it's a little more pricey. This was $199. Whew. And I know that's really expensive, but because it's made of a vintage reclaimed wood, I think that was why. You can already see that it has like imperfection, so each piece is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to get something that had that vintage feel, but if you wanted it, you could still get it from Pottery Barn. It's available. Now, this is great to put on an island with some citrus or some fruits, or even just some really cute bowl filler like some moss. On the Pottery Barn website, it's actually styled with some succulents and some greens and some plants. What's great about a little bowl or tray like this is they're so versatile and you can move them around the house. You could even serve like little appetizers or food on here as well when you have some people over. Okay, so up next from Pottery Barn, I got this massive wooden bead garland. Now, when I saw this in store, it was styled inside a massive chalice, kind of just like draping over, and something about it just felt really stylish and curated. It's actually made of solid mango wood. It also comes in a washed white color. I decided to get something in a deep kind of chocolatey brown, again, just to switch up what I already have in the home, because I have a lot of medium tone browns and white woods, and I felt like this is a perfect piece to add some contrast and visual. Oh my gosh, this is like falling all over the place. It's perfect for visual interest, and it works as a great bowl filler as well. So let me just show you, like as an example, kind of just sitting on a coffee table. Wow, I'm sorry, this is just all over the place, but sitting on a table or a shelf, it's super cute. Now, this was a little bit expensive because of its size. You know I love statement pieces, but this was $99 from Pottery Barn, but it's stunning if you have a large space or a large coffee table. You really need to decorate with large pieces. So if you're needing something like this, so perfect from Pottery Barn. The last piece from Pottery Barn is this modern black vessel. I was craving for a sculptural and kind of modern piece to add to my home, and I felt like this was perfect. This doesn't have the price, but I like that it's really narrow up top, so I can arrange some branches and twigs to really create that verticality in my space. Because I like to decorate with light neutrals in my home, I like adding black vessels and black pieces to really create that contrast and that drama that we're all craving for in our home. So up next, I wanted to show you a few little pieces that I got from Restoration Hardware, and they are these vintage style 17th century African amulets. Wow, that was a mouthful. Whew. This first one has a kind of crocodile iron amulet, and they are really large in scale. Not that big, but a really good size. They're crafted in solid iron, and it's really, really heavy and substantial. They were a little bit more expensive, of course, because it's from Restoration Hardware, but I really loved these pieces when I looked through their galleries, and it just added that old world feel to an office setup that they had in the gallery. But I felt like this is perfect for my console, and that's actually where these are placed at the moment. Let me put this one down. Ooh, my gosh, it's heavy. And this is the other one that I picked up. Again, kind of that African amulet style. The detail on this piece, though, is absolutely stunning. It's all crafted by hand, if I'm not mistaken, and that's why they're a little bit more expensive. The shape and design of these amulets really draw my eyes to my console table. So these amulets would be worn during battle, or the warriors would wear it as treasures around their necks. So something about that just feels so cool and very RH. So I'm glad I picked these up. Again, I can move these around my home if I needed to. They were quite an investment piece, but these are items that I'm gonna have in my home forever, and I can't wait to kind of move them around and see where they end up next. So the last bit that I picked up from Restoration Hardware is this petrified wooden bowl. Now, they have this all over their galleries, and it helps to add kind of that old world feel that I love, and I think that's why I'm gravitated towards the Restoration Hardware style, because it feels like a home that's been there for years and years. It's curated and well loved. You know I love a good tray or bowl because you can move them around the home. It's right now on top of our side table in the living room. This was a little bit pricey, and I tried to link these for you down below. I don't know why it disappeared from the RH website, but I'm gonna link some similar, more affordable options. I don't remember the process of like petrified wood. I think they find it like underground because it's been years and years and they're like a fossil or something like that. Anyway, that is it for Restoration Hardware. I didn't get too much because obviously, it's quite expensive there, but I want to show you a few pieces that I got from Target recently because these are so good. The first one is this seagrass decorative basket from Hearth and Hand, and I actually have the larger version of these as well. I use them for laundry days, but they are great decor pieces because it has like this leather detail at the end. It's so stylish, it's lightweight. I can imagine that these could be good for plants. This size was $34.99, so super affordable. I love the tone of the seagrass. Let me show you the large one. Okay, this is the larger version of the seagrass basket, and Andrew and I are obsessed with these for laundry days because they're lightweight. You can easily carry them through the leather pulls, and they're really stunning quality. They haven't broke on us yet, and we fill this up to the brim. But I can also see these displayed on a living room with some throw blankets and some pillows, so I highly recommend those. They're really affordable. The larger one was $44.99? I don't quite remember, but again, I'll link everything down below. They're so worth it and great for decor or for laundry days. Up next from Target, may not necessarily be decor, but it is a Casa Luna heavyweight quilt. Now, Andrew and I have been loving this piece for the last few weeks now. We got it, I think, a week and a half ago, and it's in the color Natural. It's a linen and cotton blend. I'm not sure if you're gonna see that through the camera, but we have this kind of placed at the end of the bed as a decorative throw, and I love the texture that it adds. If you haven't checked out Casa Luna on Target yet, you have to because it is incredible. It's kind of a higher end line for Target, but it's even better than some of the pieces that I've seen at Pottery Barn that's, you know, hundreds, $200, $300 for like a comforter, a quilt. My favorite actually is the natural color because it's a little bit soft. We do have the white quilt on our bed, but I'm planning on getting the natural color duvet because this color just feels so relaxing and so serene. And when you're in your bedroom, you want those like linen, lived-in kind of fabrics just to make it feel a little bit more inviting. I think the quilt was about $120, which for a luxury feeling quilt, you cannot go wrong, you guys. So I'm gonna link this down below for you. All right, so let's move on to some things that I picked up from HomeGoods, and the first item is this Sand and Fog teak wood candle. This is a 5 or 6 wick candle. I've already actually started burning this, and whew, that is delish. It's a very masculine style scent, and oh, I have some neighbors out there. I think they're like looking at me. Anyway, it's a very masculine style scent, and this just reminds me of when Andrew and I first moved in, because I was going to HomeGoods every single day and I would pick up a teak wood candle from Sand and Fog and burn it every single night. So I love this. They are they're $19.99 from HomeGoods, which is such a great price because I actually looked this up on Amazon and they're still selling for like $60 for this size. So if you see these, or if you see this brand, Sand and Fog, I highly recommend them. They fill up the room quite nicely and they're really affordable as well. Next up from HomeGoods is actually a pillow, and this wouldn't be a haul if I didn't show you a pillow from HomeGoods. Am I right? Or am I right? This is a new brand that I've been seeing from HomeGoods, and it's by Venezia Home. They feel really heavy and high quality. It almost reminds me of a Pottery Barn pillow that costs like $80 for just the cover, but they are down-filled, and it is in the most stunning kind of beigey cream color. It reminds me of like Amber Interiors and Studio McGee. One of you guys actually tagged me on Instagram that you found this color, because in my last HomeGoods shop with me, I found the gray and the light gray. Of course, I had to have the beige. I am a pillow hoarder because they instantly could change up any space, and this beige cream was a must-have. I actually want to show you the square version as well. Now, the chop is key when it comes to the pillows to make them look luxurious. I forgot to tell you the price. These are $34.99. The lumbar was also $34.99. So I actually got 4 of these because the quality is just incredible. You guys know the pillows at HomeGoods are just amazing. And yes, I'm still looking for the Fragments pillows. Still haven't found them yet, but these are gonna do just fine in the bedroom. And because I'm gonna get that cream natural color duvet, I feel like that will be perfect. And I can't wait to show you. I'm gonna do a bedroom tour soon and an updated home tour soon. I promise. I'm just waiting for something to arrive in the mail. So, all right, everyone, that was it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul and that you got inspired to curate a few pieces for your home. And sound off in the comments down below if you're excited to see an updated home tour. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and